So we're gonna do a little bit of rum. Oop. Some triple sec. A little bit of simple syrup. And for both of us, lime juice. A little bit for you. More?
Yes.
Big old squeeze for me. And now we're going to carbonate it. Welcome to Cooking While Drunk. I am your drunk. We're having a little bit of a celebration here. I'm making a, rum-a-rita, let's call it. Some Bacardi Gold that we found at my grandma's house. My grandma recently passed away. So I took it with some triple sec. And I'm going to make a little cocktail out of it. Now I'm going to put it in my drink mate. It's like a soda stream, but better because you can carbonate anything. 1, 2, and 3. Pop it out.
That one smells.
No, it just has alcohol. There we go. Normally I would serve this over ice, but I'm still making ice. Whoa. Kind of foamed up a little bit. I should have done it a little slower, but just like any soda, right?
Whoa.
So that was Annika's soda. She's drinking Fever Tree ginger beer. I popped it. Lizzie put on one of those plastic silicone tops. And the pressure, because it's not cold, built up and it just popped right off. And that's why we said, oh. Now, cheers.
That even scared me.
Delicious. All right, what we're making today, we're going to do a whole chicken with a herb butter paste. So here I took 1 stick of butter plus 1 ounce, and I mix it with about 1 large shallot, about 3 large cloves of garlic, and about 6 or 7 sprigs of thyme. All right. So here we have a small bird. Gonna use my fingers.
Yeah, I want to do it.
Get your fingers in there. We're just gonna, let me start it. There we go. See, I got my finger in there and just gently separating without tearing the skin away from the flesh of the bird.
I want to do it.
Okay,
Dad.
flip it over. Now, can you get your finger right here? Stick it down this way.
It's cold.
I know, but you don't want, no, don't poke through the skin. You just want to gently peel it up like this. There you go. Good job.
Something was poking me.
That's a piece of bone, the neck bone. What's your favorite part of the chicken?
The liver and the heart.
And
The gizzard.
liver, heart, gizzards. She's loved these parts of the chicken since she was, what, 2? 1.5 to 2 years old? How many kids you know like that part of the chicken? When I was her age, I would have to say yes. My great-grandmother used to make liver and onions. And she would, one day I tried it, she said, you won't like this, you won't like this. And I tried it, and it was so delicious. And she made it, well, she's my great-grandmother, so of course, they only use cast iron pans. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some butter. Can you scoop some butter on the spoon? Good job. Can you stick it in? No, in here. There we go. Thank you. So as you stick it in, not yet, almost. As you stick it in the skin, you just want to, remember, rub it forward. Rub it gently. Nice little massage. How do you like that? Does that feel good? Oh, I know it does.
Because they killed it.
I didn't kill it.
The other persons did.
The butcher?
Yeah.
The processor? All right, so I need another scoop. I forgot we went from the neck side down. That's why I couldn't get in there. There we go. All right. Oh, that's enough. Pull out. There we go. Do your job.
Medium. This much.
Yeah, okay. Now, we're gonna flip it over. Do you have any more in there?
Nope.
Just a little bit?
Yep, just a little bit.
All right, so whatever you have in there, you can actually just put right on top. And I will do the yucky part, unless you want to do the yucky.
I want to do the yucky
Okay,
part.
so put the butter on your hand. Now, can you get the armpit? And then the whole wing.
Ah,
Nice save.
It was a nice save. And then I'll take any excess and I'll rub the inside. There we go. Oh, we give it a nice massage.
let me do it.
Here you go. Rub that in there. Here's another piece. Rub that on. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pause. We're gonna clean up our hands and then we're gonna continue. All right. See you in a minute. Okay, welcome back to Cooking While Drunk. This is Cooking with Princesses. We're doing whole roasted chicken, and guess what? I'm getting a drink.
Can't
Not
really
bad.
use the D-U-R-N-K word in front of Annika very much, huh?
Well, the show is called Cooking While Drunk.
Yes, but not saying I am getting
Crunk, I
dot,
said.
dot, dot.
Didn't I say crunk?
No.
So, now that we got our buttered chicken under the skin, we need to put a little bit of salt on it. I don't know who likes salt here.
I knew. I like some.
Okay, so
So leftovers.
don't pour. I need you to pour it over the chicken. Sprinkle it. You can even go up high, like this Mario Batali style. There you go. So technically, when you do it up higher, you do get more area coverage. Let me get the tongs. While you do that, so we can flip it over. Now, I had a pepper grinder somewhere. I do not know where it went. Where's my pepper grinder? Don't touch the chicken. Do you know where my pepper grinder is, Annika?
What is that? Alright.
You have it.
You want me to do it on?
I'll hold it for you. Can you twist it? It might be a
No,
little hard.
I can do it.
Don't touch the chicken with it. You gotta go up higher. Good job. Do you want to cheat? Okay, I'll show you how to cheat.
Make shortcuts. Nice.
Yes.
What's that?
And then
Already grounded.
Yeah.
You don't have to twist.
I need to roll this over, but can you scoot over a little bit? There we go. Turn it around. I'll just wash my hands. Nope, don't touch it. More salt, please. And I'll do the pepper. Don't forget, we need some salt in there too. What's in this bowl? The bestest of the best. Yeah?
The liver and the heart.
And the gizzard.
And the gizzard.
Oh, who likes heart and gizzard? Okay. Did you touch the chicken at all with your hands?
No.
What's your pay?
The salt.
There's your pay.
Just to let you know, she is half black, which means she likes salt.
All right. So now we're going to bake it in the oven at 350 degrees. Now, what people don't realize when you do it in the oven, because you don't rotate the chicken, so you do it. So this is my pan. As you can tell, a little shiny. I got a little bit of Pam in there. Is breast side up. You do the breast side up, not breast side down, so the breast will get nice and juicy, and we'll get a little bit of crispy skin. We're gonna put it in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour 15, depending on. It's a small bird, so I will be checking it at 45 minutes. You want the breast to be about 165 degrees. Don't forget, there's going to be a little carryover, so when you take it out and let it rest, it will actually keep climbing. So this will take about 45 minutes to about an hour 15 in the oven. I'll see you soon. Alright, so it's been about 55 minutes. Halfway through cooking, I grabbed a brush and I brushed the drippings over the chicken skin. As you can see, it got nice and golden brown. So we're going to let it rest for about 15 minutes or so, and then we'll be able to carve. That was a good cocktail. Alright, 55 minutes plus a 15-minute rest and a couple cocktails later, we're done. You can see our chicken is nice and golden brown. Like I said, halfway through, I kind of baste it with its own juices. As you saw, I did a small little pile of the liver, the gizzard, and the heart. Came with 2 hearts. Oh my god, my daughter is over there loving it right now. She's ignoring us and just going to town on those chicken hearts. So to carve it up, you can use a knife, or I like to use scissors. You can cut right through the thigh bone with your scissors. It's nice and tender, so it'll just come right off. This one I already pre-cut by accident because I forgot to start filming. So for the chicken breast, I actually flip it over. And what I do, I get my tongs. I just snip right down the backbone. Then I flip it around, I go up the other side. Oh yeah, look at that. And do not throw this out. You don't know what to do with it? Send it to me, because I will tear it up. Because what people don't realize, along the backbone, you have this little juicy morsel right there. That's called the oyster. That is the most tender and juicy part of the chicken. So for the rest of the chicken, right up along the breastbone, give a little snip. The wing comes right off. I do it in a whole piece. Yes, I do cook the chicken with the tips on because you can cut off the tips and throw them in a bag and you can save them for chicken stock. But I actually like to suck the juice out of them. So hey, you know what? Oh well. Snip right through that little joint and it comes right up. Alright, and then the chicken breast, I will actually just snip right down the middle, right down through that keel bone. And this does only work if you have a good pair of scissors. So these are actually the OXO Good Grip separate scissors. And I actually leave the breast halves just like that. Flip them over. You can just trim off some of these excess bones. This is part of the backbone / thigh. Great piece of gnaw on. Now I will leave these bones on and I will slice them right this way, just at a slightly angle, and then I will carve it right off that bone. And again, that bone goes into this pile with the backbone for me to chew on while I'm at work. Yes, I like getting messy at work. I like grossing people out how caveman I am with my food. Thank you very much. I don't have a cocktail to drink, so I guess I can just drink a little bit of wine. Oh, I have an empty glass right here. This is a clean glass I was going to make tea out of this morning, but I got lazy and used a small glass. So, cheers. I'm drinking wine out of a coffee mug. Yes, I am. And you know what? Who cares? It's a wide mouth.
I care.
But look, it's a wide mouth, so you get the aroma of the wine. It's still gonna smell like wine. Guess what? It still tastes like wine. As long as you use glass, who cares what shape it's in? But don't tell my sister that. To the liver. Thank you for watching Cooking While Drunk. Hit that button to subscribe. And guess what? We're launching a new website soon. Anyways, you guys have a good night. Thank you for watching Cooking While Drunk. Hope to see you again real soon.